Hey you guys, it's Ashley. Sorry I had to do this again. Because apparently the first time I did it on my webcam, there's no sound, and I didn't know that. So here I go again. And this is talking about Grant's first trip to the emergency room. He's zonked out on me right now. He was not feeling good. But so on Tuesday, I took him in to get his 3-month shots, and he's on the alternative vaccine schedule by Dr. Sears, and there's only like 2 doctors in Indiana on the Dr. Sears list that say that they do it. So I'm not sure, I'm sure there's not that many doctors out there that do it, but thank goodness there's one in our area. But so I took him to get his vaccines, and then I can't remember if he had a little bitty cough then, but it was nothing major. And then, on Thanksgiving, on Thursday, it was a little bit worse, but not too bad. Well, on Friday morning, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, he started crying in his crib, and I got up and I thought, man, Steven just laid him down after feeding him, so surely he's not hungry. So I thought, well, I'll change his diaper and see if that was it. Well, when I laid him down on the changing table, he was like struggling to breathe, and like you could see his chest going up and down, and you could just hear it where he was coughing on, phlegm and everything else. So it freaked me out, and I told Steven, I said, if he doesn't get better, we're going to have to take him to the hospital. And so I fed him a little bit, and he went to sleep. And then I guess it was like 8 in the morning, 8:30, I called his pediatrician. Well, of course, they're not in, so I talked to an emergency nurse, and she's like, oh, well, she's asked me all these questions, and she said it sounds like he has a stridor and croup, and so she said, you need to take him to the emergency room. So we took him to Kosair Children's Hospital in Louisville, Kentucky. They are wonderful. Like, they're just awesome. We got in and out of there in like 2 hours. That is like record time for emergency services. But they said he either has croup or RSV, which are quite common in little babies, and they ended up giving him liquid steroid, and he seems to be doing a lot better. We still have to syringe his throat and his nose out with saline, which is like a salt and water mixture, several times a day, and Steven won't do it, so I have to do it. So I'm the bad guy. But he feels so much better after I do it that I think, he's not crying as much as he was at the beginning when I had to do it. So he's running a little bit of a fever. When we got to the hospital, it was like 99.8, which for him is higher. He's like me. His temperature usually runs about 97.0. So, you can go up about 10 points, and that's the real temperature. So it was about 100, almost 101 something. So I knew he wasn't feeling well. But he's doing a little better, and we're getting there, but he seems like he only wants mommy, and so I feel like I haven't gotten anything done, but I'm sure you guys can understand that. That we're getting there, and hopefully he'll get better and better and better as the days go on. So I have to take him to his pediatrician this week, so I think I'll probably take him tomorrow or Thursday, just to be checked out again and make sure he doesn't need any more steroids. So yeah, I said, what are the side effects of the steroids? And she said, well, it'll probably make him really wired, and then he'll probably eat like crazy. Well, it made him sleep. He slept like hours and hours and hours at a time, and then the eating part was so true. He ended up like eating 7 ounces within a 3 or 4 minute window, and that is no joke. So it seriously made him eat a ton. But so he's getting there, but it's hard as when it's your first baby especially, and they get sick, you think they're gonna die, and you're freaking out. And I was like crying on the phone with the nurses and everything else. So, but we had a good emergency room experience, if you could say that. I mean, they were just wonderful, and they had separate rooms, for everybody, all kids. And then we didn't have to sit in the waiting room. They took us straight back. They registered us in the room. We saw a few different doctors, and they were all super nice. They checked his ear. They checked everything. So they were very thorough. They were still talking about how they asked about my birth and delivery and all that, and they said, one doctor, she goes, surely they had your dates off. There's no way he was 7 pounds a month early. And I said, yeah, he was. So I don't know if my dates were off or not. I don't think they were because of the 7-week ultrasound. But, well, I'm off topic now. So, well, I will talk to you guys later. I don't know if you guys can see him snoozing. Well, he is zonked out. Sorry, you got my chin in there. But, well, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.